And we're back. Today we are doing products you don't need in baby's first year. So my last video I went through a whole list of products with 5 categories of things you need for baby's first year. Today I'm just going to tell you quick and easy things you don't need. Okay, let's go. First, you don't need 20 Swaddles. I don't know what I was thinking. I got all the Swaddles in all the world. I had a whole drawer full of Swaddles. I don't know what I was thinking I was going to do with my son, like swaddle him every 5 minutes. But anyway, one thing I do want to recommend, if you are going to get a swaddle, you need like 3-4 Swaddles. Rotate them. Don't go crazy. Don't do what I did and waste your money or people's money. But one great one is this one from Copper Pearl that my friend gave to me. It has a bit of a stretch, so one tip I can give you is get the ones that have a little bit of a stretch in it, so that when you're swaddling your baby at night, the stretch really helps to like tuck him in and get things in place. So the stretchy ones are fabulous. Another thing, you don't need more than 3 crib sheets. When I went to register at the Bed Bath & Beyond, the lady told me, she's like, you need 1 in the bed, 1 in a drawer, and 1 in the laundry on rotation. How many did I get? I have 7. I have 7 crib sheets. Why do I need them? I don't know. And you know which ones I use? 3. I only use 3. So she was right. You don't need more than 3 crib sheets. One thing I kind of used, but not really, was a boppy pillow. Everybody keeps talking about them. They're great for breastfeeding, blah, blah, blah. I didn't like it. I didn't use them. So you would put it around, but it's awkward. Like, I need something more for under my elbow, so it was more handy to put like a big pillow and then rest on an armrest wherever you were sitting, so you can kind of prop the baby up as you're breastfeeding or feeding with a bottle, whatever you're doing. The boppy pillow would get in the way and I couldn't kind of position him the way I needed to. Even for bottle feeding, it wasn't that great. The only thing I did use the boppy pillow for was some tummy time, but for breastfeeding, you don't need a breastfeeding pillow. Yeah, for me, the boppy pillow, it was just in the way. I didn't really like it. So you don't really need it. Don't let them sell you on that. Another thing, unfortunately, you don't need is a diaper bag. You can just use a regular backpack. Oh my god. I know. There are so many cute diaper bags out there on the market. Leather, different cute designs, blah, blah, blah. Get yourself a simple black bag with a laptop compartment. Then you can just organize it as you need. I really did not need a diaper bag, especially during a pandemic. Oh my god. Like, where am I going? Where did I think I was going to go? Nowhere. Another thing you don't need are tons of toys, especially in the first year. They don't know what they're doing. All they want is to just take something and chew on it. Really, you could give them anything and they would just take it and put it in their mouth. You can get 1 or 2 things in each category. So like if it's for dexterity, if it's for, you know, learning how to roll a ball or hold different textures of balls or whatever, you really don't need a lot of toys in that first year, especially. And especially toys that light up and they're like all up in the kid's business, making all these noises at them. Especially with my son, I found like when I would turn on a light up toy, he's just staring at it like, what? Instead of actually playing with it and interacting. And I read a quote on Instagram, and I can't remember whose page it was on. So basically it just said, the toy isn't there to entertain your kid. The toy should be there for your kid to entertain themselves and use their imagination. So whenever I get a toy or I'm trying to think of a new toy for him or a new thing that he can play with, I always think like, what is the thing he's gonna use to entertain himself and use his imagination, rather than what kind of place in front of him that'll light up and make noise and just confuse him and he'll be like blah blah blah, right? You know what I'm saying? Another thing you don't need is a wipe warmer. I didn't get one because a lot of people had told me you don't really need it, and I can't believe they still sell this, because really you don't need it. I know it's a little cold, but as soon as you put it on the baby's bum, it's like a quick pew, pew. Like, you don't need a wipe warmer. Don't waste your money. Another thing you don't need is a special toy for them to chew on. I got this little monkey guy. This is good. Like, it has these little ridges on the back, so it's kind of like a toothbrush, and he chews on it and plays with it. And you know, I think it helps with dexterity. I think it helps with learning maybe how to use a toothbrush eventually, that sort of thing. So this was good. So another thing you don't need are things that are specially made for a small stage of their life, like a munch mitt. I don't want to bash any brands here, but this thing, I put it on my registry, thought it was going to be good. He does not like it. I mean, the fact that you have to try to get their little hands that are wiggly and they are not properly formed yet into this glove, put the Velcro on. He's freaking out, like, why is this hand trapped in this crunchy device? He did not like this. He will take it now for a little bit and kind of do this, maybe chew on it, and then throws it away and goes and grabs something else, right? So things that are super gimmicky like that, you don't really need it. Honestly, they will just put anything in their mouth and chew on anything. So you don't really need a specific big thing to help them not put their hand in their mouth and chew on their mouth. They're gonna do it anyway. So that was a short list, but those are some things that you really don't need to waste your money on, and hopefully you'll realize that you don't need. And if you did buy it, that's okay. Let me know down below if you did actually use it, and if you disagree with anything I've said here, or if there is something else that I missed that people really shouldn't buy and really shouldn't waste their money on. Oh, another thing you don't need for babies: shoes. I know they're super cute and adorable. Babies don't need shoes. My son is 11 months. He's never worn shoes. I just put socks on him. I put these little boots on his snowsuit that come with his snowsuit on. That's all you really need. You don't need shoes for babies. They're not walking. And from what I've read, it's preferable for them to even be able to be barefoot so they can feel where they're stepping. There's a lot of sensory play that's happening with their feet. So, you know, just learning how to walk and balance on their foot, and just the even like holding their feet with their hands. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent here, but they don't need shoes, okay? They're not even walking yet. They don't need shoes. That's another thing. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That was a short video, but I hope that helps you save some money. The point is, if you can save some money here and there, put it towards your kids' education. That would be a better use, I think, of your money. Or buy them some books. They love books, okay? So that was it for me today. Thank you for watching. Please remember to comment and subscribe, and it really helps my channel. New videos coming every Tuesday. Stay tuned for those. And thank you so much, and I will see you next time.